And let's have a look at the matches. We got still 8 minutes left. But why don't we have a look at how the bracket looks like? Because I think that would be somewhat interesting. There we go. So we have in the first game, Vale versus Loka. Wild Ones Helper will be seeing this. Immor versus Raid, we will see. BPS Jones, Amina, and Endgame APA Fujit. Then Raid and Vale. Oh, I think both me and Wild Ones Helper will actually be seeing this. Loka and Jones therefore will go under the radar. That's a little bit unfortunate. Immor and APA by Fujit, and BPS Endgame by Amina. These are the games we are seeing today. This is then tomorrow. So yeah, just that everything is clear for now. This is how these games will be. And I also have one battle pass to give away. This time it is for November though, because there's no point giving these out for October. Because why would I? Oh yeah. Just make sure you listen to the rules when I give it a go and everything. Also, as you can see, no haircut, since Raid specifically asked me to pick different tanks. So we'll just have to work with that in case anyone is curious. You know, since they asked me kindly before the game started, I'll just say, why not? I think that's also more or less it. Nothing else to talk about. I'll just be looking forward to the games. Top 4, of course, will be going to the Blitz Cup, or will get invited. So it will be to the utmost content that these people win, of course. I mean, that's usual, I would say. But yeah, we have our maps already in line. Rockfield, Oasis, Yukon, and New Bay are going to be the first ones. And then later we'll see Neville, Middleburg, Canal, and Palace. We get to tiebreakers, that is. It is best of 7. All of these games will be. There is no difference in any way. So yeah. All of which, of course, supremacy. As you can see, the first game starts at a clock. And then 1 hour and 10 later, so we'll definitely have a lot of time for replays. Since these games don't last an hour, as all of you should probably know if you've seen at least 1 or 2 tournament streams before. So yeah, if you have anything to share, feel free to send it on my Discord server. And make sure you send the replay with a timestamp appropriately, so that I know roughly how long the replay is, just so that we don't miss any upcoming battle. And with that, we should be getting our invite soon. Looking forward to it. Of course, support all the other streamers as well. And have a watch at theirs, because it's going to get pretty interesting now with top 8. It's been very competitive again. Which is, of course, great to see. We do like close games. At least I would assume that all of us do. Usually it's not that interesting. Yeah, it's just walkovers. So yeah. Pretty interested to see how this will be developing. And there is the room invite. Starting out on the rock field, they would like me to take... What is it? Oh god, he said it in German. Well, but medium is what they'd like. Loka been playing really well this season. At top of the leaderboard for the previous girls, with a little bit of a lead, quite not substantial, but it is a big one. But they don't have the highest climb performance when it comes to victories. That goes to Raid. So the only 2 teams with over 80, 83.3 versus 82.8. So it's actually gonna be very interesting here. Rockfield, not a map we often see, and we might see a TD here. Yeah, okay. That was not gonna happen, I guess. Oops, I think I started too late. But yeah, the only thing you can see as a TD really is a 268, I guess. Because we have seen Zerd do that before. Although he's not playing, so let's not go into that too much. We do see the Yo here in there. So, I mean, that's to be expected, right? Gonna see some 113, some I7s, the typical. Some Vickers. And whatever else they will be showing to us. But those have been the most popular tanks this season, more or less. Might see some other mediums, TVP, Photo 2, E50. A couple of tanks that got better / buff pattern, perhaps. Or even a 907, which we have seen before too. But for now, it seems we're gonna go with mainly Yos here for both sides. Ray taking 4. Double Ice 4 here, which is interesting. Suggesting that there's probably an A-B play coming up, since the ice was not spectacular around the seaside. And we're gonna see OG here going with a Sheridan. Not the usual light tank pick. Generally, that is the Vickers, especially for this map. Which Cebu probably will take. We'll have to wait and see for that. Not everyone in there yet for Loka. Let's hope there's not going to be any issues with that. Is he going to take an E100? That is Finblue, okay. E100 is an interesting choice for this map. It's a big tank, and not a lot of areas you could put it at, especially considering they spawn north. And that lineup suggests A and B. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's a B defense, potentially, because of the Alpha and the HE. Well, I mean, we'll just have to let ourselves get surprised, I guess. But I think with this we can start the giveaway for 1 battle pass, because I will have to spread those over the next 8 days. And this time, wait for the moderator's message as usual. And I would like you to add your username, your server, and who wins with score, because it's only one, so, you know, would be only fair. If no one gets the score correctly, it will be whoever's closest next. And if there's multiple, we'll go by who sent their message first. So, hope everything is clear by that. And wish everyone good luck. And of course, good luck to the teams playing. Seems our lineups are ready. We have a 113 and an I7 here for Loka. Quad Yo as well. And a 422, no light tank. 422 has been buffed by its top speed, now very maneuverable, and the Great Hash can work really well, but it can also go horribly wrong here, depending on how good or bad the RNG will be here. With that said, let's get into our first game here of the professionals on the EU server. It is Raid in red versus Loka in blue. Can I know? Oh, there we go. And as I guessed, Raid is indeed going for the A cap. Several here pushing for C. It's not going to see anyone for the time being. OG here spotting the middle. Has yet to see anyone in Finblue. He had a bit of a slow start there. The rest of Loka here, all up top at A. Oh, that's a big shot into Fox there. A good one from the Sheridan. And Blue, he is already taking quite a bit of damage. Minus 12k at 1.2. Now down to 1,100. And Anya here taking the first bit of damage. But Blue might just go down here in position. Loka, very aggressive here. Finn, is he gonna get that angle? Yes, he does. And with Blaster now on B, we have the Photo 2 shooting down. And Blaster is not really well for where they're down to a one-shot now. Never mind, Sebel able to get a great shot in. And that is a huge advantage now for Loka. 2 tanks up. We got a cap advantage here. The only thing that is not quite in their favor yet is the hit points, but that's slowly changing. With Finnblue here tracked in position. Down to 100, and never mind Anya. Able to clear. This game most certainly gonna go to Loka. Now with nearly double their hit points here. And just phenomenal focus fire. Able to overtake Raid here. Who did not quite get in position fast enough. All got shredded on their way there. Very well played. And with that we have 0-1 here, favoring the blue team. And that's GG. Yeah, blue here got absolutely shredded. Same for Blaster, not quite able to do anything there. And the rest of the raid team just fell and crumbled right after. But it seems the lineup will stay. No changes here for raid. That's generally how they play. And Loka here. Now swapping. Double I7 potentially. Are we gonna keep the Photo 2 is the main question here. Maybe even double 113? That would be quite an aggressive one. Could suggest a push over C, but it appears as though we won't. And we're getting another quad yo gameplay here from Loka. Double I7. And Anya here potentially staying in that 113 would give us a near same lineup. Nope, we see quintuple yos. And also Raid actually changing here. Finnblue now in a 113 instead of an E100. Probably a lot more suited for this map. Anyway. So let's see what they can do, right? And with that, submission for the giveaway ends here. And again, good luck to everyone taking part. And of course, to the teams playing, because they're playing for you. And of course for themselves. But let's not jab around too much. And see if Raid is able to take that game back, or if we're gonna go into a full map deficit here. In the second game. On Rockfield. The split for now seems to be the same. OG here pushing the seaside. A7 and Yo here, double Yo, going to see the team of Loka quite split. Anya here and Sebel both undetected, but Finn has been seen. Oh, Drizzle there. Has been seen going into B. Only took one shot though. They were able to get some returns in here. Finn took one. The question now is OG gonna peek on Anya? But it doesn't seem like he will. And now with blue capping A here. Cap advantage for Raid, and Drizzle got himself out but took another shell. Now down by roughly 600-700. Blue here taking some HEs. Nice shot there into the Yo. And the clock's slowly gonna start kicking. Loka more just less just held back here by the position. Oh, Finnblue Taking some early damage. Raid here peeking quite aggressively, trying to push in. But they're losing a ton of damage on the way there. But these Yos are more or less alone. 3 tanks from Loka currently not present. And they need to make full use of that serve here. Getting absolutely shredded. The first one to go down. And now Fox here. Probably the next one to get shot. But a lot of Raid here is badly hurt already. Falcon and Finnblue already very low here. And now Blaster dropping even lower as well. Fox down to a one-shot. S1K here. Can he pick him up? No, he misses a shot. And Drizzle here able to pick it up though. HP here is heavily favoring Loka still. Even if the guns are favoring Raid right now. Falcon here. Shielding for Finnblue, but Sable had another shot. And Uni picks up Falcon, and with that, it seems that Loka will win the second game on this map as well. With 3 tanks left here for the red team. And having 3 caps against them, there is no way they can turn this one around. As we just have Blue and the Sheridan left. Oh, 42 HP on Sable. And not able to do it. Double victory here for Loka. That we have a full map deficit. It's quite a harsh one. Because the next map could already decide it here. If Loka were to win both of them. Right here, currently not quite getting into it here. And we see some E100s already being picked here for Oasis Palm. The next map here. Let me see what tank they wanted. Also a medium, fantastic. Probably gonna see a light tank here again on both sides. Raid probably gonna pick a Vickers this time, not a Sheridan, exactly. Still though, the E100 does intrigue me, but it really does scream we are playing City a whole lot more. So I think we're gonna see some plays around A. Both teams here also going triple. Yo, pretty similar lineups here. A 1-1 for the NNI, 7 for Raid. And Loka opting to go with double I7, so a near mirror matchup. Just 1 tank difference. Being an I7 to a 1-1-3 here. And it's going to be quite interesting. Because it seems as though for now they have a similar idea on how to approach this map. Which might turn into something quite interesting. They're gonna spawn in the north first. So they're gonna have an easier time approaching A, I think. Which is probably why that 1-1-3 is gonna get chosen here. Otherwise though, I'm not quite sure how this will pan out. All we have to do is wait and see. Hit points here very similar as you would expect from a near mirror matchup. And we're going to B. And A, of course. Both Vickers here are going to be playing the desert. But it seems Loka is sending 2 Yos to back it up. And also an IS7. Sebel here got outspotted. This is interesting. Sees the I7 too. Still not seen. And C now being approached. Raid should now know that they have quite the advantage in the desert. And disadvantage. But should be able to make use of it here at A. As we have S1K already pushing in. A little bit late though. Anya here takes the first. Oh, OG there getting spotted might turn out real bad here. Already took one shot. And now Blue taking a hit too. Takes two. Fox there able to put some in Anya as well. And the E100 here quite reckless, and Raid is pushing in. The target here is Uni, but he has backup. And Raid is going to take quite some time to get in full position to shoot him here. As Blue's completely caught out in position. 1600 gone. Getting some bounces though. Uni here, the first one to drop. But again, Loka keeps hit point advantage. Blue here now being shot from behind. Down to a potential 3-shot here. As the rest of Loka is basically unscathed here. Raid has to keep on pushing into their positions. And it's just not working out, even if they do have the better focus fire right now. They're dropping the hit points more. Oh, Anya there loses 1,000. Raid here really is caught in position now. Hands down, not really a lot of ways to go. Blaster here picked up by Finn. And the first kill for Loka. OG here is fighting Sebel, but not quite sure if he can win this one. He is down on hit points. Oh, and misses as well. This should be the Vickers win for Loka here. But Blue actually able to help out. And OG stays alive. But just look at the hit points. It's double here. Even if it is a 3v4. Jasio here nearly half HP. Serve basically full. And Finn also on half here, whilst Drizzle the only one with any hit points remaining. And this game yet again. Gonna go to Loka here. And Raid just not able to pick themselves up. And that is a 3-0 already. Now on match point here for Loka. That is a very harsh game right now. Raid currently keeps getting dragged into positions not favorable for them. As we've seen with Uni here presenting himself really, really well. Not sure if it was intentional. It got these tanks dragged in. Loka, more or less prepared in position, also had 2 tanks coming from the back there. Whilst Blaster was already losing a ton of hit points early. Blue here, the first one getting targeted. That's 2 tanks on real low HP. Whilst they just lost 1 I7, which is more or less supposed to be the anchor here. And Loka is doing everything right at the moment. Lineups have changed. We now have a Brill here from S1K. Instead of, I think, an I7. Whilst Loka, a VKP, double I7, triple Yo, and a Vickers. More or less stayed the same with their lineup. We just don't have the E100 anymore. But I'm interested if Raid is able to break out of this slump that they're in right now. Or if it's going to go down in a 4-0, which would be highly unexpected, I'd have to say. So let's see. To turn this around, or is Loka gonna stomp on them? Will be decided here. Raid has to win 4 back-to-back in order to make it out of here with a victory. But currently it does not seem that way. Again, the Vickers spot, both seeing each other. This time Raid here having 2 to support the desert. Oh, nearly hit that Vickers. That was close. And Drizzle here already getting 2 shots into Uni there. All 3 of them who just tried to get into position. And right now, Loka, the one who's bleeding early, are gonna get A though. In blue, a little bit farther, and it's not gonna have much room to run to. With Jasio here now coming in already. Oh, gets in 2. Doesn't get in the 3rd. C now camped by the Vickers. The Yos are starting to bleed. Raid needs to use their grill here. They need to drag these tanks out. I don't think Loka will let them. In here. I think he took a grill shot there to the turret. Down to half his hit points. And now we see the play that Loka did last game, which is to send 2 tanks to flank. But this already has been detected here. Finblue and OG have been seen by Sebel there, keeping his eyes open. And the hit points are currently even. Loka here now deciding to push in, knowing that there's 2 guns missing. Focusing on Drizzle and Blaster first, he might be able to get some very quick kills, and yes they do. And Raid now very disjointed here. Blue is alone, Finblue and OG can't do much. Falcon's on a reload and S1K is trying his hardest to pump these shots out. But it's just not enough. Uni here finally going down. But it took way too long here. Loka now with nearly double the hit points. Double the tanks. Is just gonna walk over Raid here. And what a performance. That is a GG here. Coming from Loka. As S1K salutes to the victor. And what a strong game. I really did not expect that. And with that, the first game's already over. I don't think any of the others are, which would be a massive surprise if it was. But just in case, let's make sure. PPS is playing Immor. Why am I pressing on both of them? EG here playing Vale. And APA is playing Jones. And all of these games are indeed still going on. So we have... Oh gosh, damn it. 50 minutes until the next game starts. 50. Oh Lord. Let me think of something. Because... Raid's gonna play Wait. Am I misremembering something? Am I seeing things? Let me just check again. Wait, this is the wrong group. Why is this the second... Oh my god. Why? This is the wrong stage that I checked on the website. Like, look at this. They showed me the second stage here. I didn't even see that. My bad. Alright. Never mind. Alright, so we're gonna see Raid Immor next. BPS and Immor currently streamed by Aminet. Jones APA by Fujit. Vale Endgame. Wait. By Wild One's Helper, right? Yeah, okay. So I just got these mixed up. I apologize. will see this next. Fujit will see Loka APA. Aminet will see BPS Endgame, and Jack will see Vale Jones. Okay, I was just on a completely wrong tab. Oh no. That was bad. But yeah, the next game is in about 40 to 50 minutes, so it's time for replays. Guys, it's time for a lot of replays. I hope you are prepared, as we have our first winner here for Battle Pass. And it is this... Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. This guy right here. Can I zoom in? Okay, I can, yes. There we go, finished Symphony here, the one who got it spot on, I think. With a 4-0 prediction. Congratulations on your November Battle Pass. Player here is having some lag. Like the analysis currently going on in the chat. Pretty on point statements here. That the rotation and map control is really good for Loka. But I don't think I'd say that I prefer the E5 meta, to be honest. It's actually the opposite, but I don't enjoy the Yo meta either. So I probably shouldn't even have an argument in this. Since that is what the Yo did, it replaced the E5 entirely. Whenever you used an E5, now you see a Yo. Because we used to see like 3 or 4 E5s, right? That's not happening anymore. Yeah, with that, I can't talk. With this, the giveaway for today is over. I'll have one again tomorrow. Just in case you're curious, I will give out 10 more battle passes throughout these professional streams. So, you know, there's still some chances open for you if you want to win any for next month. Otherwise, you of course have the rewards on the portal. If you didn't know, these are now reward streams. So yeah. Not sure I'm agreeing with you on that, Andy. Just knowing when to reload a clip for an autoloader is not really tactical. It's just optimal gameplay, you know? I think you're using the wrong word here. Because the way you play an autoloader is by optimizing its DPM, or its damage output, which basically means the same thing in retrospect. So I don't think it's a strategic decision, especially considering that the Yo clips aren't that great compared to other autoloaders. So yeah, Loka just played it really well there. And endgame, not endgame. What am I talking? Raid didn't have an answer for this. Yeah, well played, Loka. Congratulations on your first victory. I already see the boys coming in the chat. Hello, guys. You played well. Obviously, otherwise you wouldn't have won, right? Very obvious statements here from yours truly. The guy who likes his Hellcat too much. Pick up. To be careful though. That Scorpion is still somewhere over there. over the rainbow. Both him and his teammates are one-shots. But he does have the reactive armor. Still don't know why this tank has this. Makes absolutely zero sense. Oh, T-49 is a one-shot. Scorpion is clueless? At least it appears that way. Yes, he is indeed very clueless. My god. Well, he has turned his turret. So he's learned something, I guess. I think I'd much rather prefer to kill the 49 now, since he has higher alpha with heat. The Scorpion can be avoided by just using the reactive. I mean, if the kill's right on display, why would you not take it, right? Man, this AMX really is toxic. And there we go. GG. That's a 5k damage game. Well done. And next game, again Repasso. In a 50 TP. Gonna be playing on Yamato Harbor. Alrighty then. See what they're gonna do. By the way, if anyone is watching from the portal who has issues regarding the rewards, wait until the end of the stream. But otherwise, if anything is wrong, tell me on Discord or in the chat. I'll try to pick up on it and forward it to Wargaming. So, just so that everything's clear. Since there's no chat on the website, though, you will have to jump over to YouTube. Just saying. Because, you know, would be good to know if there is anything wrong. That Batchat died to an E1. Though, I mean, the E1 did have support, probably. There's a Death Star right behind. I don't think I'd want to peek that. The IS-4 already gone. Am I the only one thinking that the 50 is very squished? It looks odd, the way it's shaped. It's wide walking, clearly. Interesting blind shot. I'll have a check if any of the other games are done already. Let's see. No, they are currently not. All the other games are currently still happening. Which is understandable, I would say. Cheap. Nice. Come on, another one. Oh, wow. Nice roll, though. It's pretty good. Oh, wow, what a snapshot. Was kind of BS, but I guess it's fine. Right, different approach. I like it. I like it. Ooh, big one. Got a big hit. It's a Progetto coming from behind. Ah, yes. I love it when the gun or the sound says you bounced the shot, but you did. Isn't that great? Don't you guys like that too? Also, if you have any questions now, you can just put them in the chat since we have nothing else to do for another half an hour. But you know, might as well answer some questions if there are any. And that's a GG. 5k damage, 5 kills. Nearly 6k actually, and not 5 kills. What am I talking? 1 kill. Why did I think he had 5? What's up with that? Another 50 TP game. Wow. Amazing. Alright. See what Panzer has to offer. Let's see what he does. Yeah, just middle player. The normal. The basic. That's toxic already. Ah. Got screwed by a rock. Just a bit of mineral. Am I right with that? I hope I am. I hope not to talk too much BS. Dang. Dang. Good one. Good shot. Wow. Wasted his repair kit. Could have just used the multi there. That's a yikes moment. Happens. Nice shot. That TD in the corner is probably the most annoying thing right now. I'd imagine. Since there's not... Oh, wow. He just bounced on the bossy. Whoever that was. I have no idea. One shot to that bossy. I hope you realize. Quite the greedy peak. Also, there's a PTA in your spawn. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Mr. Panzer. AP? Just AP. So the waffle is in the middle with the stones. AMX is over there. Is he gonna push? No, he's not. There's a PTA there, though. That looks to be very juicy. Have a max roll. I think the second one this game. And it's a 1v3. The game has developed. Ah, someone wants shell velocity, I see. Idiot. Okay, wow. He got fortunate. You're right. Man, how kind of him. What a nice person. Right. Isn't that such a nice guy? Oh, that waffle has 2 crew members. You can force another shell. I think you should be fine with that. Yep. Going for AP2, that's the safer play. Now, if only you didn't shoot the waffle, but the AMX, right? Would have killed him now. That's another max roll, Jesus. Oh, he goofed. He done oops. And he's dead. Hey, Luca. Hello, Luca. Bye, Luca. I'll say hello to everyone else, of course. And that. Fantastic. Another 5k. This is the one with 5 kills, though. Alright. George, generally, I'm just gonna... Let's do this now, right? Let's do this talk. How do I do this? I guess like this. For sending in a replay, please add the battle duration. Like everyone else does. Like it says right here. It's also pinned, yep. Please keep that in mind. Would be fantastic. Channel is right here, by the way. Just so that we can follow the rules nicely. Use of time. What is that tank? LTTB. Alrighty, let's go, user. Show us what you got. Playing with Fettis. Who's streaming NA? Let me actually check, since I can, who's doing NA today. Today, streaming on NA are Robert, streaming Joker, and Fishy doing Rain. So we only have 2 NA streamers. And Robert is doing it in Espanol. Playing the long gun, I like it. LTTB with the short one is just cursed. Alright, let me just do this. Let me check on the other games. Is there any new results? Anything? There is. Jones beat APA 4-2. Endgame beat Vale 4-2. And BPS beat Immor 4-2. So, we had 4-2s other than the first game. Which is interesting. So, currently we have, or next game, we'll have, quote-unquote, 2 losers playing Raid and Immor. Loka's playing a loser. Sorry, I'm just saying this to make it easier to understand, right? BPS and Endgame, both winners playing, and then Jones is playing a quote-unquote loser. So we're gonna have quite some changes here already in the leaderboard, but I mean, it's just the first day. There's not gonna be much development anyway. Just for reference. That's some aggressive gameplay right there against that smasher. Fettis, what you doing back there, my man? Is he low on hit points? Yes, he is. Okay. That's fine. He has fallen to a more preferable position. No. Getting dodged. Feels bad. VK could probably be a little bit more aggressive. You know? Just a little. That's a one-shot. I think the T-49 could just hammer in with his heat and one-shot him if he high rolls. Ah, Fettis. Came the bait. That's unfortunate. There was a chance for Brothers at Arms here. Oh. Good. No, you repaired your damage track. No. Oh, Yusuf. No. I think he did, at least. It looked like it. Oh, that was unnecessary. Reh. I6 is still healthy, but so is his VK, so I guess it's just going to be a clash of heavies. And then the light tanks just dancing around each other, trying to not die. Nice, Yusuf found the angle. There's the 49. Yes, nice. There's now an even fight between light tanks, both one-shots. Oh! Oh, look at that. They helped out each other. VK became useful. That is fantastic. Absoluto fantastic. And with that, although nice ace by the way, although Loka left, we're gonna be showing a replay he sent in. So let's find out. Oh, Sheridan on mines. Okay. Okie dokie. Still have another half an hour to go. And in case anyone is curious for the current standing of when the next match will be, because that might be interesting to some. Oh, that's a Rama Sheridan. Paying attention. Nice. Oh, that's a yak spotted. Wow, that's some risky peaks. You're proxied right now. Are you not? Oh, never mind, he wasn't. Okay. Yeah. Overestimated the spotting range there a little, I guess. But I mean, it turned out well. You got a heat into that 54. BB. Yeah, might as well just shoot APCR there, right? Little too close. Too low. I really can't speak today, can I? Jesus Christ. Spot it. Can he snipe it? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Come on, nice. Oh, even got the ammo rack. Look at that. Wait, what's that chieftain doing on the island? The heck? Also still full HP. Layla Ferris is in GNA for quite some time now already. It's not anything new. To you, probably, but specifically, it's not new. Yeah, getting some real high rolls here. With that Sheridan. Aiming in well though as well. Since, you know, this is a Rama Sheridan, you gotta Because I think Sheridan has the... Oh my god, did he just roll the exact same one back to back? What I wanted to say, Sheridan has the lowest 210 penetration base. I think it's either 235 or 240 on APCR. Is that STB shooting HE only? Or is he just really trying hard to pen to Sheridan? Okay, yeah, I think it's just him really trying hard there. I think after this it's the 140/907. They should be somewhere around the same pen. But this one is the lowest. In case you didn't know. Fun fact. Sheridan lowest base pen at tier 10. Oh, spaced armor. Boy. Get that Yusuf C. By the way, I saw your new drawing, Yusuf. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't bait him this time. 54 is a 1. Oh, that's so awful. Oh, hey, Robin. Look at that. Never thought I'd see you again in my stream chat. I don't think baiting is gonna work this time, my man. Yeah, Waffle fall pressured because the other one was coming from the back. And that's a GG. Well done. Nice game. And we have Cookie and Loka Keddy. Wow, that's 7k. This is a full game. A full 7 minutes. Oh god. What did you guys do? Asia gameplay, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Let's go. Middle push. I wouldn't say that the sacrifice from Flores was necessary, Layla. They timed it better. He could have stayed alive there. Even could have gotten a brothers in arms. Oh, look at that. That is juicy. Didn't even get spotted until he fired. Not much surveillance going on in the middle. Touch player, by the way. Since it hasn't yet been noticed. I don't know why I'm even mentioning it. Just watch the replay. What am I talking? Is there some hidden Sheridan buff in the accuracy? I've not hit such shots before in the Sheridan. I'm kinda jealous. Maybe it's the gun rammer. Maybe I should try it as well. Although I don't think I'd be as sufficient. That's a T30. Fire? No fire. Hit it a little bit further back, maybe the fuel tanks at least. It'd have to be a fire. Let's peek again. Oh, that's an E50. Girl over there as well, a bit out of position. Oh, they're pushing. So far, I'm not sure what warrants this becoming a 7-minute game. Like, there's some full HPs, yes, but still. Cookie is also still full. Loka, not sure about Cookie, we haven't seen him. Well, he's basically full. So how's this gonna get a 7-minute game? Nice max roll. That is a T40. Ah, Cookie bounced twice now on the ISA. It's the magical armor that thing has. I don't know, it bounces some ridiculous stuff. The side angles are just crazy. I guess now with this being the last 3 tanks they have, this could drag it out quite a bit. Especially since they don't want to peek against a Death Star, I'd imagine. And 2 basically full Sheridans. Oh, but the lag. Angle? No, that went way too high. Why are you using adrenaline? The heck? Oh, that's the Death Star gun. 2v4. Options here with the ping going on. Shot. I think T30 was a 2-shot. Same for the... Yes, same for the Chieftain, I think. Girl's still full. Still 3 minutes left, though. They got a lot of time to play around with. There's the ground. There's the T30. Oh my, if that hit. If that had hit. Oh, so you're here because they screwed up last time? Robin, is that it? Oh, look at that. The T30 is paying attention. He noticed where the shell came from. But that was a bounce. And they have 100 seconds left. Oh, they're playing this really slowly, but I can understand it. They're outnumbered, so why would they rush things? It's pretty dumb to do. But I mean, they have the hit points. They should start using them to shotgun some of these. Like, they could bomb rush the T30 easily, get them out. The girl is still gonna take 3 hits. Well, 2 now. 1 if it high rolls. Oh, how did he split? How did he even get that angle? That's crazy. HE? Nice, okay. Here's where the bomb rush comes in. Now the stress of 40 seconds left is kicking in hard. They have to basically shoot on reload now every single time. And Cookie has to make a move. Because the girl's HP is the biggest danger right now. Oh, Cookie missed. No. Cookie! Nice. Come on. Go in. Time for 1 more reload. And so is this Cookie. 1 more reload. 1 more. Don't block each other. Ah, they got it. Oh my god. You really do have to call it close though. Jesus. Nice game. Yeah. Nice game though. 8 minutes left. Let's do another short one. Why not? Do I have a short one? Is the question. I don't. I'll just save these for tomorrow. But I'm gonna need you guys to send in a lot more, because I am down to, what is this? 5 replays. So if you don't want to watch me play tomorrow, you'd send in replays, you know? I'd recommend that. Not sure what was in that clan chat. I don't think I should have checked on stream. I might regret it. But whatever. It is what it is at the end. It is what it is. Alright, quick reminder on the upcoming games. We, on this channel, will see Raid vs. Immor. Wild Ones Helper will be seeing Vale vs. Jones. Aminet will be seeing BPS Endgame. And Fujit will be seeing Loka versus APA. It is going to be quite interesting. Wait, does the in-game have a chart? Yes, it does. Okay, so we can just look at this. I don't need to go to the website. That's fantastic. So Loka won their first game 4-0 against Raid. BPS, Endgame, and Jones all won their games respectively in 4-2 versus BPS. Him? I think. Endgame. APA, Jones, Vale? I don't quit. I was wrong. Alright. Well, whatever. The next upcoming match is on what maps? Naval Frontier, Middleburg, Canal, and if we need it, tiebreaker, Hellas. Do I have anything about Naval? No, I do not. Fantastic. I can take my Hellcat on that. Yay! But he said Marina. What is that map? I don't know German map names. I have no idea. I don't think Luca's playing tournaments, but you're asking the wrong person there, Layla. On the other hand, we should be getting our tournament invite. Oh, there it is. I was already worried. Raid versus Immor. Immor already here. They have been spawn camping this invite. That's a lot of IS-7. Oh, I love to see it. Please do that. I like that the IS-7 is getting some more attention in this update. I think it's mainly due to the PBR doing some armor changes. And also because the other heavies got... let's call it downgraded. Why not? Yeah, I think downgraded is a good term to use. That is Finland. Why do I always check? They have 2 people with F, don't they? And Falcon, yeah. This really does stand out compared to the rest. This name. My god. By the way, Robin, since you're here, might as well just go off topic for a second. Is Max still playing the game? Back to tournaments. We see an E50. Ooh, I like those. We'd like to see those. Hell yeah. This is Raid going aggressive. Double I7, double 113, yo, and a medium. What do we expect from this lineup? See some tank changes. I think the general one is going to stay. Okay, so we see T22 instead. That just makes it oh so much more of a yes, we will be rushing, because Raid has done this on this map before. And they have generally pushed around B and... is it A? I think it's A, right? On the heavy side? It should be A. So yeah, Immor here. Push or bench. This probably has some history. To hear it, if anyone from Immor is here, you can explain the team name to me, in case you know. But yeah, we see some 50. We see a Kranwagen making an appearance. I7s. That is interesting. This is exciting. Oh, the Kranwagen's gone. Never mind, it's back. Yeah, I literally haven't seen any today in tournaments. All the attention is on the Yo now for clipping. As we can see, Immor taking triple. Double I7, Daze and Elon here, and then 2 more 120mm clippers, the 50 and the Kranwagen. Looking forward to this match. It's going to be quite interesting. I think the first 1 or 2 games will probably decide the general outcome of this matchup, but at least it's going to give us a direction in which this will go. Since I don't know how to explain it. Let's just get on with it, right? Let's just jump right into it here with round 2 of the professionals on the EU server in preparation for the Blitz Cup 2021. Let's see what they'll do here. And we see the speed boosts going. This will definitely be a push towards A. It's just about how much of that Immor will be able to see, and they're gonna see all of it. Max here is spotting with the 50, and he's seeing all of it. Gets one shot into Blaster there, track shot as well. Drizzle takes one too. NOG alone in the middle. Might be going for a B play. But it seems he's just gonna regroup here. S1K is an A. And cap advantage to Immor. Elon there very quick to go to C. Probably have seen Raid play the strat before. Oh, some damage coming in here. On the I7, but look at that. Raid is not doing what they did before. A still getting reset. S1K there has yet to cap it. Kora there and the Kranwagen missing. Oh, they're setting up a trap here. Max and Elon might run straight into it. Oh, this is some unfortunate timing. Blue has been spotted. And S1K finally managed to cap A. With the help of Finblue here, I believe. But here we go. Attention from Immor was on A, and now it is not. Elon and Max here. Having a little scramble with Raid. Not much damage has been done, but Immor is a little prepared. As we see Kora there losing a ton of hit points on the other side of the map. Blue losing some durability on his ammo rack is back to fix it very quickly there. Oh, the bounces on that I7 might be crucial here. Drizzle is very low. And Immor now counter pushing with a gun advantage. on this flank here. Elon very low, but I think Blast is gonna drop out first, as that's what she said is reloaded and ready to empty onto Drizzle. Oh, a low roll, but Daze has it covered. Elon does go down. Max here trying to shield for a little, but Falcon and Finn Blue have arrived to take care of the i7. Together with Blue here, OG around C, trying his best. Blue is out, Finn Blue's out. And Falcon now in a very sticky situation, as Immor here has 5 tanks left to go. Raid on their last 2. So far, a rough start here for Raid. They've had a generally good idea. But Immor just really, really good with the way they reacted. Really fast as well. Like, instantly, when the 113 of Blue got spotted, I think they sent those Yos over. Because they were there fast to take care of things, to back up. Koda was there too after he took that 1000. Really good rotation here from Immor. Absolutely top-notch. And Raid was not prepared for that. I don't think they expected Immor to react this quickly. Sound like Lance Stroll. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Can I just ask that? But let's not get too off topic here, as we have a lineup change. Look at that. Raid. I mean, it's 1 tank different. What am I talking about? It's not a lineup change. OG now from a T22 jumping to an E100. And Immor here dropping the Kranwagen. Korra now in a 113 instead. This about to be interesting. We might see triple Yo again here. You will indeed. Let's go. 10 seconds left. 1-0 lead here currently for Immor. Wait. Has to react faster than that. And also, positioning, not that optimal here. The A play was really well done. The resets that Immor has provided really took a lot of HP out of Raid. And let's jump into the next one. Pricey Max again, rushing to the middle with a speed boost to spot, but this spawn is a lot slower, as we can see, as half the tanks of Raid have already passed. Oh, Falcon there. It's a track shot. Some blind shots here. Oh, look at OG. Is he gonna try and gamble the shot in the middle? See again, Elon here very quick. Falcon in the cap. Oh, look at that. This time the reset attempt here, Immor, has been spotted. And look at the push from Raid. I7 113 instantly going at it. Drizzle here double tranked out of a repair kit now. And sorry, I'm not sorry. Already down to 1000. Make that 500. And Raid is not stopping. These Yos are now slowly going on reload. And Raid only send single shots here, which should help them quite a bit. They need to keep on pushing now. As Blue joins them here, giving some backup. Look at that. Falcon here from the back with Finn Blue doing the push. That's what she said now. Down to a 2-shot here. As Blaster drops, Drizzle picks up the next one. 6v5 right now. It's a little bit of an HP advantage. And they're turning around here, focusing Korra, and that is the right decision to make that single shot. Is the tank most dangerous here? As Max starting to unload into Fin Blue. He's gonna go down here. Oh, and look at that. OG, he's super out of the fight. Making this a 3v4. In the top part here, Sticky the one to be targeted. Blue is gonna go down. But the thing is that E100 is missing. And it's gonna start to show here. As both Sticky and Blue go down. Max is still full HP. Oh, that's a bounce. Falcon here now targeted. He's down to a one-shot. Focusing Max right now. That's the proper thing to do. S1K and OG here also looking for their shots in. Oh, they do it, but both of them low rolled together. 160 HP left here on Max. As OG keeps on pushing, he has to. Preferably though, the I7 should kill Max instead for the alpha damage. OG here has to press forward. Gets the kill as well. But these two IS7s are super healthy here from Immor. And S1K a potential one-shot. Can Elon pick him up? Ooh, the bounce from S1K. But Elon bounces as well. No, the block not quite coming in for OG here. S1K. Ooh, that's a shield. But he also needs to make sure he fires. Oh, that's risky. Can he get the shot out? He can't. That's another pen though from the 100. And Elon technically could hold back. And he will. Oh, that's a track shot. That's another pen. And they're just going to force Daze to take these shots here. And that is exactly the way you want to play this. As they want to have Elon survive here. Combined with the extra shots that he can put in. And Daze is a potential one-shot. But it's not going to happen. And these I7s here. Real good shots. More or less constantly penning. It's a track on the I7. And that's him gone. Fantastic play here from Immor. Very good team play. And that E100 from OG should have been there a heck of a ton faster. Not sure why he was sleeping back there. But that was probably what lost this game here. Because that was so much time that he was just not firing. And Immor took full advantage of that. They knew, I think. Maybe I don't actually know if the 100 was spotted. But what Immor did know that he wasn't up there. So will be interesting here. Actually need to change my tank. Give me a second. But yeah, Raid needs an answer now. Yet again, down by 2, an entire map. The last game looked promising though. They were just not convincing enough. In the sense of pushing in. And just taking it, really. But the idea was there. Immor here so far playing really well. It's an F1 drive? Oh, okay. Thank you, Kizzy. A swap. Blaster offline. Gonna see Nato play. Who I think told me that he's not on his own phone since that's let's call it damaged. He's playing on the phone of his brother. Oh god, this could be bad. Middleburg time though. Let's look at the lineups in game. And let's see, we have Icefall, Clanwagen, Triple Yo, and Double VKP. And Immor here. I4, double I7, also a Kranwagen. One yo, but double E5, which is really surprising. We have Finn Blue here trying to spot them going up. He's gonna see Cora, I think. Oh yes, he will indeed. Oh, that's a miss. Cora bouncing. Oh, that's another miss. RG there staying down. Same for S1K. The rest of both team is topside. And Cora here's already gonna be pushing on to C. Relatively early here. Nato back there. Trying to snipe those I7s. That is not an easy one though. And Raid not gonna defend C. Instead B now being capped. And they're very pushed back here. That is not a favorable position to be in if you're Raid right now, because you don't have a lot of angles to go off of. You can just be pushed from two sides and you're basically done. We still have 2 tanks in the city, of which S1K can give fire support here now that Cora is pushing. Oh, look at that damage coming in here. And the rest of Immor is a little bit slow on the other hand here. This could be very punishing, a mistimed push here. Oh, Cora, he's down to a one-shot. Blue maybe overcommitting a bit too far. He has S1K to back him up and to get the kill here. As Finn Blue drops. Who's the next target gonna be? And it seems to be Elon here. In the I7, but so is Drizzle. Super low, down to a one-shot here. Max not quite able to clear. Ice 7 here getting some bounces. S1K now with full HP. Pushing in here. And Drizzle did get killed. OG here is gonna go down as well to those autoloaders. HP still even. Max here should be going down. He has to. Track shot here from Nato. That's a good one. And now a 4v4. It's 2 single shots. 2 clippers here for Immor. 2 clippers and a single shot for Raid. Focus now on Bolt. Falcon here is getting pushed out days. He really wants him out. S1K has 3 on him right now. Oh, Falcon, he needs to pick up days here. He cannot afford to bounce. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. Just before dropping to Bolt. That is a very important kill. And attention now on Bolt. But the Yo here right in the back of the Kranwagen getting some HE in as well. Nato here without an engine. And RG, can he block properly? No, he can't. S1K able to pick up, and Nato here now with the speed boost. Oh, that's another engine shot. That's a track shot. Sorry here, messing up a little. But I don't think S1K has the chance here to win this. That is a yikes moment here. Focus fire not quite there. Positioning a little awkward. And Raid just not having the proper position that they probably would want to be in here. As I mentioned, getting flanked from 2 sides there is not optimal. And I think the target selection here on Immor was just better. Getting out those singles quicker, some bounces coming in that were crucial too on these IS7s. And Immor now up 3-0, match point here against Raid. This is quite a toughie. They have to win 4 back-to-back now. Lineup still the same. 1 IS4, 1 Kranwagen, triple Yo, double VKP. And Immor currently changing Going for a little bit more auto reloading here. I get a lot of crown violence. That would be surprising though. If they do. That seems they might just drop them instead. You have one I7, one T22, one 113 confirmed. Also sticky in the Yo. That's double I7. Double Yo. What is Bolt gonna take? That is the main question. It is a 113. And today is gonna be the medium play here. That's quite some ability here that Immor is gonna be playing with. But the question is, will it help them? As we move to the potentially, but I don't want to jinx it, last game here. 4-8 tonight. And also Immor. It is Middleburg, currently 3-0 match point here. And this time Drizzle, the one spotting top side. Gonna be there to see quite fast. And Immor is playing a city strat. Going on A here quite hard, the days to spot, but doesn't see anything. They all managed to slip past. But Drizzle and Days have seen each other. S1K here down low. Gonna be holding on for B quite some time. Gonna see Bolt very soon. Oh, wasn't quite ready there. Bolt was able to get past him. Oh, he doesn't hit the reset. But he now knows that Immor is playing with the city. Oh, he does get a shot into Bolt though on the return. And also Drizzle has taken one. Question now is, how will Raid respond? And the response seems to be to push on B here. And that quite hard actually. Blue gonna check first. See sticky. And Raid's advance is on hold now. Still have S1K down. Still have the Yos up. Sticky though, good shot there. From the VK. Quite the HP advantage now on the side of Raid. And I think they might be joining up here to push on B soon. As Immor has these two isolated quite heavily. Blue's ready, Naro's ready, Finn Blue, and now OG as well. Here comes the push. Onto Elon. And Bolt, and the shots are not penning. This is very crucial here. The 113 is gonna get out, but Elon minus 15k. But so is OG. Look at his hit points. He's down to 800 here. As Drizzle is pushing through the middle, Elon's down to a one shot. And Naro here picks him up as well. First blood. But hit point advantage is on the side of Immor here. With Drizzle now a one shot. S1K going for sticky. What is he doing? He could have picked up Bolt here. That is a bit of a misplay. But he is pressuring those Yos. And forcing them to not be able to fall back properly. Sticky now on half. Days here on a two shot. OG, can he pick him up? No, he can't. Naro will need to wait a little to get his shot back on reload. RG here gonna try to block. Blue goes down on the other side. Look at the points as well. 910. Oh, 960 here. That's the pickup on the T22. That's sticky gone. And Raid with a chance. They're gonna overtake on points. But Naro is gonna go down first. They now need to pick up a kill very, very fast. Target. Korra in the Yo. Oh, Max is blocking. Look at that. Oh, but there's the kill from S1K. 980. Can they pick him up in time? RG wasn't able to pen, and that's the victory for Raid. And this might be the turnaround that they need. A very strong opening. A little bit of a hiccup there from S1K. Could have picked up that 1-1-3 quite a lot earlier. But with that, we're going to Canal. And they must have quite the mental toll here after losing 7 games back to back to back. Finally with a breakthrough here. Now on their first victory. And they might be on their way to push back Immor. Now on Canal, one of the hardest maps to play, probably, when it comes to long games. And we see a lot of mobility. STB, Vickers and Grill for raid. Double I7, 1 Yo, and 1 EKP here from Drizzle. Immor going double Batchat TVP here. This is a very, very risky strategy. Also a Grill too. Both these teams very light. Another Vickers. That is 2 heavy tanks for Immor. The lowest we've seen heavy tanks go in numbers is 4. Which is what Raid is doing right now. We might see a slight change here on the side of Immor. Because this seems a little too risky. That's an extra heavy tank here. Cora going into the Kranwagen instead. But still. That is aggressive. With defensive capabilities. The thing is, these light tanks are really gonna work out long game once the positions and map control is established. Unless they're able to break out. S1K here, potential C reset if she plays it. Otherwise probably climbing here or here, although this side is risky to do. And it seems it is D that we're fighting for. And C. Gonna get capped. Look at S1K. Yep, there it is. But he's lining up for top side. And look at Bolt. He's already pushing in. This is very aggressive here. From Immor. They want the Vickers gun immediately. And they're gonna be able to do so as well. Look at that fire. Oh, and Daisy with the last shot he had in him. Able to get the clear. And that is a huge pickup. But they've lost quite a bit of hit points for it. Still though, the vision is gone for Immor. For Raid, excuse me. But Bolt down to a potential 1-shot. Sorry, down to a 2-shot. But they have cap lead. Bolt here, I think, was that a bounce from Drizzle? RG had to drop down too. And Raid now with D. But look at how behind they are in the points. That kill and that cap. And with going for A now too. This is a pretty clever way to play this from Immor. Now pressuring B as well. They really want to finish this quick by caps. Cora there. Taking another hit. Oh, he takes another. Down to a 2-shot. S1K here now relocating. But Immor's gonna be playing this passively now. They don't need to be aggressive. But Raid has 3000 HP advantage. Falcon here getting past. This is really good. And C stealing hit here. Naru in a very interesting position. Oh, that's a big hit there. Fin Blue here taking both, but C is gone. But it seems that Drizzle is the next target. Immor here prepping with 4 tanks. All 3 light tanks and Sticky with the big gun. Drizzle here, he's not seeing this either. Oh, this could be very, very bad for Raid here. He needs to see this, but he's not. He only sees Sticky right now. Cora is here too. But S1K and Blue are in position. And with the way things are, we should be getting Raid slowly catching up to the points here. The lighting's gone backwards. RG now in position. And S1K here was able to reset Sticky. Oh, there's a bit of a problem here with the slope. Needs to get a better position. There we go. Oh, the light tanks are coming in. S1K, choose your target wisely. Spotted now too, gets a shot into the Yo. But look at his hit points, down to a one shot now. The bad shot here in a ditch, not going to be able to leave Elon. Down to half. Oh, but Drizzle, he is going to go down here very, very soon. There he goes. Korra with a good pickup. And Immor getting a slight point lead yet again. Naro here relocating. C being left alone. And Immor looking for B. Because regardless, Raid is going to catch up on the points here. And look at that. He's pushing out Days, but Elon is here. Oh, that's a good track shot. Elon taking one as well from the back. And Blue's playing this real nicely. He has to pick up Elon now. And Days can't help him. Days is unable to help the Yo. And that is a really good play for Blue. Naro here tracked. B attempt yet again. Sticky here. He has to do this, but it's not going to be enough to catch up. They need to do a kill or stop C. And with a good reset here from Blue, the push is on the STB. RG here, the one who has the hit points. He's going in. Is he going to take a shot? Yes, he is. Down to a one shot. Oh, he bounces as well. Oh, that is a crucial bounce here, S1K. Oh, he's going to be able to pick up Days if he pushes. The awareness of Raid right now is on another level. As Sticky picks up the STB. S1K could risk it, but there's a good chance the Batchat's going to high roll. It's a 4v5 here. B has been capped. Falcon is really low. This is dangerous. And Sticky's just going to be the one to take this shot. S1K needs to land it. Yes, he does. It's a massive low roll though. 500 here. Leaving them in a 3v5. Raid here stopping B again. This is real good. Oh, look at that pickup from Falcon. And Finblue's just going to rush Korra here. Oh, this kill is needed. Can he get it before Falcon goes down? Yes, he can. And Raid now with a chance. Yet another victory. And this is the strategic Raid that we're used to. But this was close. I think that Blue play, if that didn't happen, Immor probably would have won this if the same moves were had otherwise, which would end in the grill push, the push on the grill from S1K, and then just the downfall due to the lack of hit points that Raid had at the end. But my god, what a fantastic game so far. And what a weird Canal game this was too. Immor there with a brilliant plan, getting an early kill if they had a light tank. I think that was the strategy. And generally you don't play this map without at least one mobile vehicle. Getting that out instantly, getting C as well, going for A, getting a massive early point advantage. But C was just not defended, leading into Raid, being able to make a comeback, also doing some good early damage to make up for the loss of the tank early. Really, really propelled them here into a victorious position. And now that's the third match point that they have to defend. And Immor now with a lineup change. Elon 405. Double pattern T22. Double Yo in an E5. Immor is going wild with their strategies right now. Raid unchanged. Still with the STB, double I7, one Yo, Vickers Grill, and a VKP. And this is getting exciting at the end. I think Raid has started to warm up a little late, but better late than never. Especially the cross shots last game. Those were absolutely gorgeous. Everyone's awareness, baller, or whoever it is that called focus fire for this team is doing a fantastic job. Or has done the last game, let's put it that way. Because that was very impressive. Gonna see an early C play here, and OG with a different approach in the Vickers. That is very interesting. Oh, checking to see Heavy's crossover. That's it. Staying just out of proxy here from D5. Not quite enough though. Blue now in a very troublesome position. With those mediums right up on me. And Falcon losing some hit points. Now tracked as well, but RG has dropped some too. The Yo's now loading, not able to give any fire support. And the 4-2 also on a reload. Look at that Raid here now being aggressive against those mediums. And Blue starting to drop some hit points too. RG is going to be in a very terrible position once Raid makes a short work of these mediums here, should they? Oh, S1K there, down to a one-shot. Hit points right now, relatively even. But Raid is heavily split. Immor now with all their tanks in the corner apart from RG. And S1K not in a position to give fire support. Blue here needs to let his DPM shine now to help out these heavies as Falcon. He's tracked in position. Goes down. Elon coming in here. RG finally dropping. But it's a little late here. Blue now down to a one-shot. He goes down. And Nato is the next one on the chopping board here. Oh, but Sticky the fire support here. As the rest of Raid finally arrives. Drizzle and OG here from the other angles. Max is in trouble. Ooh. Drizzle here. He might take a full clip from the 405 and that hurts. But Elon is down to a one-shot. Look at the hit points. They're still very even here. S1K could get blind shot. He needs to be super careful. Oh, he gets out Korra. Sorry here is the big difference maker in this game. He's the one who has the handle. And he has all the hit points. There he goes. Puts one into Blue. Making him a one-shot. And he can just peek again. Blue cannot do much about this. Misses another on Max. Oh, that's just the track shot on the pattern. S1K then not quite scoring. And that's the pickup on Blue. Days. Not quite a one-shot for the grill here. That's problematic. OG here, the target now. Oh, that's one into. Sorry, but I think that might be a little late. Oh, that's a fire here. Can he pick up OG? He dies through the ram. All of them now one-shot. Drizzle is the only tank. No, wait. S1K could. Should the medium shoot him. But Elon can one-shot him. So Drizzle the only one who can take a shot from anyone here and survive. Now the important thing for Immor is to not let the mediums die. But they also can't have the 4 or 5 die because they need them to kill the VK. Because the mediums might not even be able to roll high enough to be able to pick up Drizzle. But I think S1K should really relocate here. But leaving Drizzle alone is definitely not the play. I think Daze is looking for a blind shot here. S1K, you're playing with fire, my dude. Yep, he's falling back. This is the right decision to make. Oh, Elon here. getting real close. The thing is, Immor can play this on points too. They have the decap. Elon here with a blind shot. Drizzle, he could just pick on Max. With the positioning of everyone, he could just do it. Because Elon is reloading. Oh, he gets him! Oh, this is big. And look at that, S1K is already moving into position. Oh, S1K misses. If Elon knows this, he could just push on Drizzle now. Oh, he's flanking around. The TDs did not spot each other. Oh. This could be gruesome for Raid here. But they've stopped the cap for the time being. But Elon. He's looking for Drizzle. There's a minute left. Immor can just win this by draw here if they let the time run out. S1K cannot die. I think Immor has this. All Elon needs to do is run to A. And he wins by default. Oh, Drizzle, he is not seeing him. 50 seconds. They can't make it that far, that fast. Come on, S1K, just pick him up. There we go. 180 hit points and a dream here. Elon, he does it. He bloody does it, and Immor, he could just go in there. Raid is not fast enough with the grill. But I think he just does not want to risk it here at this point. Grill not fast enough. And it was the right decision to abandon the T22, have him take up as much time as he can. And what Raid should have done is somewhat predict Elon's movement, send the grill over, and have Drizzle just take care of the T22. What a great game here from both these teams. Super close. But Immor with a little bit more smarts here at the end of the game, turning it around, and what a cracking game that was. That was amazing. Let's have a check on the other games to see. BPS has played out endgame 4-1. That is a crazy result. You can check this game out on Aminet's channel. Loka is lost to APA in tiebreaker. You can check that game from Fujit's channel. Jones and Vale, assuming still playing then. No, that also finished. Another tiebreaker here. Jones beating out Vale 4-3. And with that, I think all matches for today are finished. That is absolutely crazy. Let's have a look. Let's update this bracket. And we currently have Jones and Gravitas, BPS leading the bracket, both undefeated. APA, Immor, Loka, EG, both winning a game, and so far Raid and Vale. Not quite there yet, although the comeback that Raid made really looked promising. Currently, by direct comparison, APA is above Loka, because they beat him. Yes, exactly. Immor, didn't they lose to? No, they lost to BPS. Trying to figure this out right now. I think this is more or less on point. Yeah. Because APA beat Loka and only lost to one of the top two teams, so that's why they're here placed in third. The other two are more, the other three are more or less tied. But damn, that was crazy. Sorry, I don't have a better word other than to say that's crazy. I apologize for my lack of proper words to use. And since I want to give all of the other people some more rewards, because we don't have the full 2 hours yet, I think I'll be just playing some myself. So why don't we do that? You know, calm down a bit, let everything sink in, and just I think I really need to calm down. My throat hurts. God damn. Those games were amazing. What surprises me most, though, is that the 2 tiebreakers that happened in the other games were done before our game of Raid and Immor, which did not go to tiebreaker. Unless they finished so fast that I didn't notice it by switching to the website. Which is possible, of course, but... God damn. Those Canal games... especially were something else. Man, I'm super happy with the games I got to see today. It was a little... not sure how to put it. The Raid and Loka game. It could have been a lot longer than what it was. But I think Loka was just that much more versed in the map control and relocating. That Raid was just not able to quote-unquote keep up with it. Which is why that 4-0 happened. But otherwise, I think all of these teams are, of course, fantastic. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. Play tonight. And yeah. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes from here. We're gonna have the next games already tomorrow. So, I look forward to that. Worried about that Sheridan. He hasn't fired at me once. What's he doing? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Any feedback, of course, is always appreciated. If there's anything you'd like to complain about or praise, for whatever reason you would want to, then feel free to do so. I'd like to hear what you think. Of course, this does not really mean the battles that you got to see, but commentary and what I was able to add to the viewing experience. Let's call it that. Some HP left. And some one-shots that I'd like to get rid of, really. So we got that guy out. Like the 113 in the corner gone, but that's not gonna happen. No, why you bounce that? Don't bounce, dude. That's not cool. Bouncing is not cool. Not penetrating. No, I thought the VK could have him. Stop bouncing! God damn it. But yeah, fantastic games. That's all I gotta say. Cracking game. I hope we get to see more of those tomorrow. What can we expect from tomorrow? Let's talk about that. Tomorrow we have Raid versus APA in the first, let's call it third round, because it's gonna get confusing otherwise. Immor versus Endgame, Loka versus Vale, and BPS versus Jones. And in round 4, we have Raid versus Endgame, APA versus Vale, Immor versus Jones, and Loka versus BPS. So, quite some... I mean, all of these games are interesting, let's be fair. But quite some matchups ahead of ourselves, especially after seeing today's results. I think we can anticipate quite a bit of them. I'm especially interested in the BPS Jones one. That will happen. Took a perfect average damage roll, what the heck. This raid versus endgame is what I'm also interested in. Since from the games that I was able to observe, they've played somewhat similar lineups. Not the way they played, but the lineups were pretty identical. Not a carbon copy or something like that, it's just that the way they went about it was similar. Yeah, that's the best word I can come up with. So that will be definitely interesting, and of course all the other games too. Give some love to the other streamers. And I just generally hope you guys enjoyed it, because I definitely did. And I also will be giving out another battle pass for November tomorrow. So in case you want one, stay tuned. In case you don't, but still will come by then. Hope to see you guys tomorrow in good shape. As usual. I'm not quite ended, even though it may sound like it. It's just that I'm not quite sure what else to say, because I'm assuming quite some people will start to tune out now, at least from YouTube. Not those that are still on the portal for the rewards. Since, you know, some people may have started watching a little later. But even so, I haven't reached 2 hours yet, so I will at least fulfill those. So yeah. Let's just do that by playing some more games. If it wasn't for those goddamn tracks, I would have been able to clear. That blue just messaged me. Alright, next one. Alright. Next. Rockfield. At least we're getting some of the games we had today as well. That's pretty fitting. I have a 9 or 7 in a team. Didn't see that today. But it was interesting that both Raid and Immor opted for very light lineups in the... Oh, not very. Immor was very light, but Raid also went with a somewhat light lineup compared to usual. And that on the same map, which is interesting. Because with not a lot of HP and armor on the board, it's quite dangerous to make more aggressive plays, because heavies are a lot more forgiving, of course. But you can't do that when you have only 2 heavy tanks. I mean, Immor did end up going for 3, but still, wow, that's CC RNG, I guess. Oh my god, I feel bad. Ooh, 50B, man. Just wanted to get away. I set him on fire twice. That's Splatoon mate's also out already. It's also a group with no spawn liner, by the way. Interesting. Come on, peek. Peeketh. Damn it. Well, that was a 7-0 walkover. Not very interesting. Alright, let's do another one. Where's my aim so good? It's not that good. There's a lot of people with way better aim than me. Really don't want to play the right side of this map. I don't like it. I really don't. Not a fan. No thanks. I'm just gonna help out our Sheridan and the Progetto. So Chieftain, if you're gonna call yourself let me win, no one's gonna let you win on purpose. Just win yourself. Come on. Pathetic if you have to ask to be able to be successful. No hate on the player, just on the name, you know. Gotta call him out like that. No, I bounced. That's unfortunate. Phased move. That shot. Sheridan's already turning around. Doesn't want to deal with those guys. He snapped that like it's nothing. Feels good. He's already dead. Die first. Is that really the team's fault? Play Vsauce me. It's a grill down there that I cannot get hold of. It's another 57 heavy. This is gonna turn out quite poorly. Houston is still full. Oh no. It's fired so I can peek. Let's get to A. You're gonna peek again? Okay, he's not. He could have, easily. Sheridan? Come on, do it. He's not gonna do it. But just push in, I guess. Don't really want to sit back all that much. And hope for the damage to get into view. Man! Started shooting heat, I already started bouncing. It's the heat's fault, clearly. Not mine. It's not me that's bouncing, it's the heat. Oh. 57 shot 2. Can't kill me now. Fantastic. And he's empty. Even more fantastic. Can get him? Yeah. Cool. Fantastic. Probably do 2 or 3 more games so that we can really make sure people get their rewards, and then I will call it. So let's maybe switch the tanks to... let's do an I7 and a Yo for the tanks we saw most today. Now this is not an optimal map for this tank. Hmm. Oh. Just play the middle. I think I do. Huh? What? You in that? Oh. He just barely hit my engine deck. Come on. I can 100% assure you he was not aiming for that on purpose. There's no way. That's a Kranbang on my app. Yeah. Oh. I am an idiot. Good aim, by the way. Fuel tanks, fantastic. At least they've realized they have to push, which is good. Wait a minute. Yeah, I wanted to peek on the I-7 and then I realized there's a Kranbang on my booty again. They're just constantly tracking him. Can you just clear him already? I didn't hit. Because I can't even properly use my armor here, I'm just gonna get pinned by premium. That's the saddest thing. Like I can do nothing to use my armor well. I can just pray. That they don't have easy shots on me. Or they do stuff like that. Come on, side armor. Work. Work for me. Yes! Oh my god, it did. Bruh. Spaced armor, my dude. Outplayed. Oh, he bounced under bad shit. Feels bad. I wanted to say Russia, but I kind of forgot. That's why I missed, clearly. How did I stay alive for that? That is so dumb. Oh, no. Alright, where's the, Here you are. Which gun is this? What's the free shot? Yes, it is. Okay. Such a weird game, dude. Like, that was not a standard game of Canyon at all. I don't like the Yo, so I'm gonna use it as an excuse if I play badly. Alright, so we're gonna call it after this game. I hope everyone got their maximum rewards. If something's wrong, let me know either in the comments after the stream's uploaded, or just on Discord if you had any issues on the portal, so that I can forward them to Wargaming. Come on, Pete. Just like that. No spawn liner. Damn. Alright, time to play the bridge. Shay, shorty. And look, he gave me new eyes. Wow. Okay. That. I really would kill someone of the one-shots. I just can't, man. Why is that Skoda over there? That's what I want to know. Asking the real questions here. Get my gun shot out in time. Bruh. How'd I play badly? There we go, that's my excuse. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Thank you for watching. And I will see you all again next time. Bye bye.